For the next while, it looks like even more so it'll be later in the afternoon, evening that I stream, because my car decided to take a break. And we got to get it into the car, or get it in and get it repaired, but we can't really do that till we have taxes. So, we are down a vehicle until then. So, it happens. Oh wow, I'm so sorry.
Good thing is I'm driving so she can stream all she wants and watch what people are saying and see what you say immediately, Jan.
That was Steph, but still.
Steph, yeah. I need it.
So,
stop.
Never
mind, you're fighting. I'll just keep my phone myself. I forgot. You do the battle thing.
And on top of that, also we already had plans once we got taxes to take it in and just get it checked out. But
we'll just emphasize it even more.
Yeah, it just kind of made it, we don't really have a choice. Whereas before it was back and forth. Now it's going in. And we do have someone we trust. It's called, they know my family.
Brother.
And so they know they can't exactly rip me off. Sadly, I do know that we aren't quite sure. That's part of the reason why I want to take it to this place, because it could be a recall that the official Ford place keeps claiming has not been put in. Hi, Jen. So when we've taken it to the Ford dealership a few times, and we bring up we need the recalls taken care of too, and then we've checked in 3 different places. Yeah, we've checked in 3 different places, and all 3 places say there's a recall, and the Ford dealership claims there's no recall. And so it's like, excuse me? I know there's a recall on that.
Transmission.
And they try and insist there hasn't. Even after it was on the news that there was a recall on it. So, it's kind of one of those that... And now the car's older, to where I can take it better to this place. And they can do the recall rather than having to take it into the Ford dealership. And so that will be beneficial. We'll be able to get the recalls done and figure out what's going on. But what it is there's a light on the dash that says something's wrong with the transmission. Now, it could be a sensor, or it could be the transmission, this issue that's been known for years and the dealership insists it isn't an issue, but everywhere else insists it is an issue. So, it's more a case of I don't want to risk driving it and breaking it where the light's on and having it be a lot more expensive repair than just deal with the frustration till we get the money to for sure repair it if it needs, if it's not under warranty or recall, just in case. I'm pretty sure it's under recall, but just in case, I prefer to have the money ready to go than to get it in and find out we're going to have to pay for it and not have the money for a few weeks. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm good at that, Mindy.
So, and our taxes have already been submitted. We're just kind of, because we have child tax credit, they said they won't be paying out quite as early. But he figured we should have it somewhere around the end of February, beginning of March. So...
What? Okay.
The S10, it comes out on March 6th.
Yeah.
You mean the S20?
Yeah, S20.
Yeah,
S20. It comes out on
Okay,
March
Caden, you're responsible for your own phone, so...
after you are supposed to get taxes. And so I was thinking of, depending on what you're doing with your phone, you can get $200 for trade-in.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll bring the cost of the S20 down to $800, which is the same amount as the other phone that I would be getting.
Mm-hmm.
And that way I can hopefully have a good camera and have the 5G instead of just having a camera that anyone can get into this pixel that I wanted.
That's cool to hear, Steph, because that means we might actually have it sooner. We did submit, when was it? About a week ago. So if they are released on the 14th,
What?
the child tax credit funds are being released on the 14th.
Good. I didn't think it took a full month.
No, it's not that it took a full month, Brett. It was that they were holding on. They weren't going to be releasing the funds, period.
The 14th is this Friday, so
Yeah.
hopefully they release them when you get your taxes back.
And then, so once they release them, then they're going to go through by where you're at in the queue. So it could easily still be the end of the month, but it could be the end of it could be sooner, depending on how many people got theirs in sooner. So, reason I was being quiet for a little bit is Mindy was talking to Brett
Okay.
about
Go take these guys out of this
Phones.
They kicked us out.
This one or it's the zoo,
The
isn't
zoo.
it? Put my Ray up his buddy Kate and feed it.
It is fed it.
So, we are going to be here for a little bit because Brett and Caden dropped in,
Right here.
and then, dropped in a gym, and then
20 minutes
were
ago,
kicked out almost immediately. So, I may get out and walk around. We will see.
Seriously, we were in this gym long.
No, we weren't.
You and
I'm fighting.
they're probably sitting like, what's going on? Why is our gym being attacked? Because you kicked us out.
And I'll check the new assets when I get home. And I'm not streaming. I don't want to download assets while we're going.
Just you, Caden.
Because that'll take even more.
battling again. And yes, Mindy, we do have to go to Walmart or whatever. We're going to be right there near.
Oh, I do need that. Clicked away too quick.
Can they get out if we're close?
What do you mean?
We're in a
Oh,
spot.
behind. We're in a parking spot.
They can't get out of the spot, Caden. That's their problem. I forgot how big of a tank these guys are taking out, KD. No, this Blissey.
We're not taking them out.
They're feeding him. Whoever it is feeding him.
That's sad. Jen?
Yeah, they're feeding him, Caden.
If they're moving on to the next gym and they attack the one we...
So yeah, I'm done.
Okay, they're feeding them, so they're not going to go after this gym. Do you want to tell Jen who they are?
You want to tell Jen who they are, Caden?
Sure, let me feed my Pokemon first. Stupid that you have to feed a Pokemon you get from battling. Alright, it is Calypso 74.
Calypso 74. We've had a huge problem with that person. I remember that name.
We barely even got in this gym, and yeah.
20 minutes. The other guy was only in there for like an hour. Blue Calypso 74.
Blue Calypso 74 is the one that was the issue. Yeah, it sounds like
12K Anthony 74.
12K Anthony 74.
Yes, and Anthony K 1974.
Anthony K 1974. So, anyway. I think they said we're going, I'm not sure.
We are, but Caden didn't do what I asked him. I put it. Told you to feed my Rayquaza so I could have battled with it here. I thought I placed him on my team thinking, okay, there's the battle point, and I didn't get credit for it because he wasn't fed.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So what happened was they were in a gym. They came across a gym that someone had been in an hour. And so they dropped in. And they were in for about 20 minutes, if that. And got kicked out.
You know me. If
And
you've
that's
only been in
who-
for X amount of time, I let you stay and I will not attack the gym.
That's who kicked them out. Jen doesn't know who they are.
I will not attack
She
him.
does.
Can we fight this gym, Caden?
It's a Valor Gym.
Okay.
Can I report it?
Yep.
There's a raid up top of it that hatches in 38 minutes.
What raid?
Legendary?
Okay. I'm gonna go into the skate park, so it'll be close enough.
And I had figured you'd probably know the names. It may sound bad, but I know that you do enough with Pokemon Go that you know most
Okay, place.
of the people in the valley.
What?
Okay. I just realized this.
Could have placed in the skate park?
Yeah?
Yes. There we go.
Are you?
Oh.
No, I just reported it.
So yeah, they're... Yeah.
You in this gym?
No, both not in the gym yet. It's because we're not close enough.
Not close enough, I was wondering.
That's who kicked Brett and Caden out. Decided they didn't need to be in, even though they were barely in at all.
Are you in, Caden?
I'm just quickly healing his Pokemon. We got support in that gym because if they kick out Scott, Scott will be pissed.
Do I need to go in,
For what?
or are we good? The gym.
We're good.
We're good. You said Scott's in the gym.
I totally agree, Jan.
The secondary counts in there.
Especially hearing that. It sounds like maybe one of these days I need to, once I have my vehicle back, get mad and go look for them all the time and see about
out.
teaching them a lesson. Then, because if they've,
They're doing it to everybody?
yeah. So,
Like the Jen saying?
yep.
Oh, there.
No
So
respect.
Bryson's gym, they did it to him and then DM'd him about it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Bryson was sure happy about that.
I think I want to go grab our cords, so just in case we don't want to be laid out. But it's fine.
Only thing about Raid Hour is Sky doesn't have it, so
But it's not.
Well, I could always go on Pokemon Go and
Raid Hour is at 6.
yeah, I could always go on Pokemon Go and
We won't
then
be one at the zoo, Dad. We know that. It's because we got that EX pass.
and use one of my eggs.
Jen, did you get an EX pass?
I don't know. I'll send it to her on Discord. Dad,
What?
what if the reason I battle in the preseason is because if you're high ranked, then when the preseason ends, you get a butt ton of rewards.
Okay, well, I haven't even battled.
One of those is like 60 rare candies.
So I don't know if you heard, Jen. They were asking if you got a
EX raid
EX raid pass for
next Monday.
Monday at the zoo.
I did. Well, I forgot what rate I did there, but I did.
They'd been there for 24 hours. He kicked them out, was in for 20 minutes. He was burying them, and she sent a message, "Are you mad at us or something?"
It's just common courtesy. You see somebody in there for 20 minutes, you leave them.
You leave him.
Mm-hmm.
It's common courtesy.
Obviously, they don't understand that, but
I don't know if they were spoofers because
she didn't, and she'd love a pass for the zoo for the 17th.
Okay, send it to her, Caden.
get it.
Either my account or your account, either way. We're both
They're
best
on
friends
it.
with
You're
her.
going to have
You're
one.
gonna get one for the zoo. You just send it from your account or my account, Caden. Okay, Caden sent you the pass. It got us. Or Jen.
Straight to Jen. There she goes.
Just sent. My phone is going to be in the hands of my wife during that day because I've got to work and I won't be done working by then.
So depending, she said, "Thank you, Caden."
You're welcome.
So I may go out that morning, since I'll have the van, and go see what I can report.
Sad thing is she's got to wake up at 3 a.m. to get me to work.
The best chance of getting a raise. What's that for? You just smile at me like,
He actually went, I think I'm going to move down here.
I can see Mindy doing that.
yeah.
What?
Your item bag is full.
Phil, give me my phone.
So during PT, they work on.
They're
He
battling
works.
the gym.
Okay, go over. They're battling the gym.
They're not battling ours, but they're battling the one where the raid is.
Oh, okay.
If I watch them go to the next one, I'm gonna.
Well, I will say this, Caden. That one is kind of with a raid, future raid there. It's kind of a free-for-all. Just because everyone wants to have the gym for their raid.
Gym?
I don't know. Blue Calypso hasn't responded anything. Oh, that was creepy. Mindy might get by buddy Pokemon heals and exploding into white dust.
I'm not going to say anything if it's a gym with a raid on, just because that one kind of makes it a free-for-all. A lot of times I won't do it, but that one, because of the extra rewards and stuff, kind of, yeah.
There we go. Our buddy's back walking with us on the.
Okay, there you go, Kate.
Still 2.5 kilometers. Find a candy. That's pretty cool. I won't lie, is because that's one way I've been getting candies for Gibble so quickly.
I'm getting ready to go to the fortress. The one
Okay.
you like going to.
Right.
Yeah, we need to get to there, and we need to get your wiper put on before it gets dark in case you have to go somewhere and it's raining. This is driver's side.
Yeah, David felt horrible about it.
I told him there's nothing he could do about it. Your plastic is just brittle, and Grandpa even agreed.
Yeah. If this is Blue Calypso,
Yep.
it is.
He's gonna go around to this one too, I bet.
So we might want to wait up here
Just
because...
wait up here.
Okay, we're going to end up waiting up here just to make sure, because it looks like he's going around taking out all the
everything.
gyms.
Taking out everything.
And so
Oh, crap.
Hand me my phone, Caden.
Yep.
I think he's going to find out that...
That's Anthony K. 1974. They come up here.
Oh, they come up here. Actually, is there room in the gym right now? They aren't battling yet. Or is there room in the gym?
No.
No.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on it. Let me know if there's ever a chance I can drop in. Or text Scott and give him a heads up if he's near enough he
Scott
can.
has been in here for 6 hours.
Yeah, but
Still done enough to get his coins.
if he's near where he can do something.
I'll take this two-headed, three-headed dog, Fluffy.
Fluffy, not fluffy.
Fluffy, not fluffy.
Oh, that reminds me. While I'm at it, I don't want that one.
Half my battles. That's cool.
I want it here for right now. Orange, yeah.
There they are.
Yep, they're gonna try fighting this.
Orange heart.
Maybe
Keep
not.
an eye on it. If they come out, I'm walking
I'm
straight
not
up
on it.
to them saying, hey, look.
Has asked for
I don't have all the raspberries.
Okay,
has asked for who
We've been in here for 10 minutes.
what WooTubers use their graphics, uses graphics, and
Does somebody want to walk up to them and say, hey, look, we've been in here for 10 minutes.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Caden.
I can't, or yeah, I'm not in there, so.
Go ahead, Caden. They're fighting it.
Okay.
It doesn't show battle animation yet.
Sorry, I accidentally turned off Brett's phone, and I'm trying to get it to behave and turn on, so I can. There. I was just gonna go, so I. Anyway, so McGonagall, you get extra traces when you drop the trace potion. The Portkeys, which is Order of Merlin, you get XP multiplier 2.5 rather than 2 with your BBE.
They're not yet.
And
You can go see if they want to do
you
the
get
raid with us up there.
with
Caden.
the middle Existimal, you
Yeah,
get
go
6
ask him if he
spell
wants to do the
casts
raid.
with the photograph of Dougal McGregor, which is the fortress.
I've already been in there for 12
See if
minutes.
they want to do that raid.
Lost Love, Part 1 is 2 strong Existimal, dine at 3 ends, and return 5 brilliant self-playing harps. 2 is use strong Existimal 3 times, pick up 2 tonic for trace detection ingredients, and return 5 high threat foundables. 3 is use tonic for trace detection 2 times, pick up 3 Barufios ingredients, return 7 brilliant Minerva McGonagall. 4 is use
If they're
Barufios
still here, then yes. If no,
2
no
times, walk 3 kilometers, and unlock 5
Where's the
Portkeys.
taking what dominant, what Scott get?
The bonus is return 15 high threat, return 30 brilliant, brew 12 potions, and use 15 potions.
Not really cool for them to take out people's gyms when you've been only in there for...
Yeah, what did he say to that?
I didn't say anything. I'm in another gym that my dad could place in if we go by.
So yeah, he's pulling it again. So I have
Golden
the
raspberry him.
I have it that one placed, and I have 20 out of 30. So it sounds like I'm at the same place. I'm gonna check something. Now I'm gonna get some sound for a minute, but let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get in. Just to see. Unable to authenticate. Yeah.
I'm just gonna probably let him take
Guess I won't be.
Bryson just takes his gym. Bryson will throw a fit if he has been in there for a while, because
I do not agree with people like that, but you have people like that. So.
Well, so go talk to him about it.
yeah, he is returning for it. Yeah, Johnny Depp's returning for
So go talk
Fantastic
to him
Beasts
about
3.
it.
I knew he would. Why would he not return, Caden?
Allegations against
Look
him?
for the red flame.
I would roll down your window and say, that is
okay.
uncalled for. That works. She isn't saying anything. She wishes there was something they could do about him, but there's not.
I think I'm far enough away in the gym I'm in from World Park that I'm safe. I want to look at Pines. That one is. I think somebody's feet down because we're not. Did they realize something?
Maybe it was long enough that Scott realized what was going on, or maybe Jen messaged Scott. I don't know.
Really uncalled for when you've been in that gym 10 freaking minutes. Red, right?
Yes. Red flame is three-headed dog.
I don't see any flames. Try again later. You have to cruise around this.
Okay, I wasn't sure. It was still a possibility.
What?
I said maybe Jen messaged Scott.
She said
And she
no.
said, nope, I'm still listening to you. Because Caden says they quit taking it, or they started, yeah.
Either they gave up, it looked like they left us at half.
I really do not like people like that.
But just to be safe, I've got a little bit of golden raspberries.
If I had been able to drop in, we would have, they wouldn't have worried as much.
Show them that we mean business.
Because had I dropped in, they would have been like, okay, this is just going to become a funny.
Stop
Yep.
it.
Did you ever get your shiny in the last few minutes last night, Jen?
I see it. Oh, sorry about the yell, whenever it was. She thought about it. But then it puts her farther back in the stream. Are we doing raid hour at Willow Park? We are debating on it.
Gotta go grab a charger cord.
And no, she did not get her
Is she
shiny.
doing it?
It sounds
doing it,
like
Jen?
it.
If Jen's doing it, I'll be there.
Yeah, if you're doing it, we'll be there. We just gotta go on home for a charger cord.
Well, first I've got to go to.
Because Sky doesn't have this legendary, and I'd like to.
It doesn't
I'd like
look
it to
like
be
I'll
on
be
her.
able to.
What?
She's unable to authenticate. We gotta go to Walmart. We also gotta go to O'Reilly's. So I can get myself a new blade, so.
S20 though, Mindy. Supposedly it has more memory.
Oh yeah,
than the S10.
she'll be there.
Yeah,
She doesn't have it either.
Okay, we'll be there.
It will be there.
Who do we want to meet?
The S20 supposedly it has more memory than the S10.
Of course it would. It's a newer phone.
I just briefly looked at it.
Well, that wasn't very smart, now was it? That's why I was trying to figure out what you're doing with your phone and yada. Because at the very least, I'm gonna wait until it's coming out.
Yep.
And then I'm going to wait for people to review the camera so I can tell for myself.
Reviews are already out on it, probably, Mindy.
I realized I am missing some from runes too, but we'll wait and see.
It's out on pre-order.
Test people.
Yeah.
People who have
but
tested
not
it.
many people have tested.
My dad was saying it's like 600 off of Samsung's main site.
It, according to that, it's 400 and up, but that 400 is if you're trading in a certain phones.
It's $1,000 without trading in.
$1,000 to start trading anything.
Like this phone, I'd be glad
So
to
any
get rid
Samsung
of.
phone if you trade it
No.
in. Well, why?
The lowest is his.
Oh, so now. No, whatever. I'm just waiting for taxes to come back. I don't think I'm gonna get. What's the newest phone, Mindy? That drops the other.
Have they called you to sign anything, Caden?
No.
It looks like it has 128 gigs.
I saw that last night too, and that's equal to what Mom gets on her phone.
Yeah.
This one's got 16 or 32, so
Mine has 64, and I'm not even close to it. So I don't really care about the more memory, besides for photos. That's the only reason I actually need memory, is for photos. Because I have way too many.
She likes to take about 10 pictures of every pretty good sunset.
what? Yeah, I know. I saw that last night. I just had to laugh at it. But our governor endorses him, Caden.
He does.
Yes.
I think Aaron's and I think what we might do, Mindy needs to go to Walmart. Caden needs to go to O'Reilly's. So maybe we can drop off Mindy,
Wiper broke.
Go to O'Reilly's.
go to O'Reilly's,
and pick her up when
and
she's
then
done.
pick up, and then come back and wait for Mindy.
Sound like a plan, Mindy?
Or do you want me to go
Do
in
you
with
want
you,
me
or
with
what?
you?
I don't want to go into Walmart too. Ooh. House passes the bill, Dad.
What?
So the bill would raise the fine for passing a stopped school bus from $100 to $250 for first-time offense, and a proposed amendment would.
How many times did you want to go in?
I
add
could go with
community
just that
service
one.
on
It's
top
up
of
to
it.
you.
Okay, we'll just go with that one since we got errands we have to do. We'd battle longer, Jen, but in here for you to watch, but I'm going to do something really quick, because if I don't, I'll forget, like I did last night. Again. The last 3 times I've completed my daily quest, Jen, I forgot to claim it. That's bright of me, isn't it, Jen?
No, it's not bright of you.
Here we go. Look for red flame, Caden.
Oops, I hate it when I do that too, Brett.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that does it.
Of course you're not the only one.
I've done it.
They left us alone.
Good.
No, they did not.
What? You just got kicked out?
No, the health is lower. They're still attacking. Pisses me off, but I can't do anything about it.
Makes me wonder if someone else someone else saw halfway.
We'll go to O'Reilly's and then we'll come back and go to Walmart.
I'm a passenger. I can't run this fast. I'm not Usain Bolt. Okay, that's me here. Whatever, they can kick us out. Not smiled upon, but
Jen said hi, Mindy.
Jen said hi.
Hello.
She said hello.
Listen to her sarcasm now starting to start.
Huh?
There was no sarcasm there, I bet she will. As I was just saying, I just leave it to me for her to start her sarcasm and get everyone to laugh on the stream.
Mindy's like,
What sarcasm? I don't hear any.
Not now.
Exactly.
I would go with that one
Yep.
if you can. I'd
Save
look at
$8
the
per pair,
price.
see what the price is.
Okay, they're looking for wiper blades now. That works. She says LOL, Mindy, on your hello. I wasn't sure if you heard her because she's in the back, so sometimes it's not as loud that way. Oh, it's out. I remembered what that one is. I would not be surprised if I'm draggy Saturday and Monday and Tuesday and maybe Wednesdays for a little bit. Because where I'm going to have to get up at 3. And then between 10 and 11. And depending on the day, on Fridays, pick the kids up at about noon, and otherwise at about 2:30. Yeah. And I have this wild idea that if I stream at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, I won't get any viewers. I kind of don't think either of you want to get up at that early. I'm going to go back to this one. I do not like. That's what I figured, Jen. I do not like we're going to have to use this. The. I bet I would be if I could. If I didn't have to take him in, I wouldn't even be looking at staying up at that time. I don't like that we have to use the strong existimal, and because it states strong existimal, I'm pretty sure that the one above it will not work.
Yeah, Bosch is better blade.
And we are going to have to use the trace detection next time.
Lovely. $50. 2 sets of wipers.
46.
A pair of wipers. They came out to 46.
Yes.
So it knocked $4 off using Grandpa's account.
The subtotal was $45.
Okay.
Sales tax was $3, so
It
$49.
was $50 at first before we entered them.
See, there's a reason to use Grandpa Horlocker's account.
He would have got more off than you, Caden. That's
I
know.
get that stuff,
He
but
uses it more often.
no, he wouldn't get more off. Or, oh, you mean by using that account,
I
he
have
gets
it.
more? Yes.
He's
I see.
Business.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandpa's is used for,
Business.
well, I wouldn't say
Wouldn't
so much
say.
for business, but he buys a lot more vehicle parts.
Yep. So they've given him a
So they give him a higher discount.
higher discount.
Now we're going to Walmart.
So where are we meeting, Jen, for Red Hour?
And it gets the boost. You get to use it 2 more times. But the issue I see with that, and why I don't like that we're going to have to use it, is it doesn't give you as strong of a boost as the potent. So it's not like it becomes equal to the potent or stronger than the potent. It's still weaker than the potent. And because I was talking over Brett as I was saying that, Jen, they were asking where you want to meet for raid hour. At the zoo, at the church,
Zoo won't have a
at the
The
skate
zoo won't
park.
have one.
We'll meet at the church.
We're asking Jen where she wants to meet. They were Bosch,
Yes.
but they're the, but his is a bigger truck.
Uh-huh.
At the zoo, she said.
Whoa!
That guy almost hit me.
So there was this vehicle parked off to the side, so Brett tried to go around it. And another guy decided, oh, he's there, and he's waiting for people to walk across the road. I'm going to go around him
I'm gonna go on him
and
and
hit
the people
him and the
crossing.
people.
Ow! That's Fluffy!
Obviously, Fluffy, not Fluffy, decided to bite Caden.
Fluffy, not Fluffy. Decided
He didn't
to
get
bite
the
Caden.
defend yourself off.
Nope. Ah!
Okay, I'll stay out here.
Did you want me going in, Mindy, or no? Or
If you needed me and Mindy, I'll come in.
I don't really need anyone.
Okay.
that's what I thought.
I got wipers. I got wipers. Now I just need to go get something to charge my phone. That person almost hit us.
Yeah.
We actually had two, each one trying to jump around Brat.
When I was trying to jump around the cars parked on the side, waiting for people.
I don't know. I don't know why Fluffy Not Fluffy doesn't have sound effects. I didn't notice. Because my sound's off. Like, my in-game sound should be off. Not just on my phone. And Brett turned off his so that he quit trying to sound like a werewolf quite as much.
Shut up!
Caden, you brought it on.
Yep.
You're the one who did it first.
That's him.
Yeah, don't.
Go off. Go off.
What?
Is Jen the only one that plays with sound on?
Yes!
Yes, he used to have his sound effects on.
That looks like a battleship. That's not a cruiser. Whatever. Can I battle? We can! Go!
I just keep an eye around me.
Welcome to the Go League!
So here's what I'm looking for. That pensive.
I forgot to change.
You forgot to change what?
Guaranteed I'm a champ. Why does everybody like my champs? Arcanine. What is Arcanine gonna do to me?
Try again.
I'm
While we're waiting for...
a freaking giant ghost type Pokemon. Let's find out what Arcanine's gonna do. Crunch. Ow. So next
about it quite yet.
Don't want to die, so we will block it because he's going to use crunch. That's going to hurt. This is Arcanine's. Oh, God. Now it's on the champ.
There, now I'm logged back in there.
He has.
So I can maybe go tonight.
How do you battle?
Go up to the battle!
How do you get there? I've been trying.
Click the Pokemon, click the ball. You clicked the wrong.
Click the ball. Oh, yeah.
Bottom.
Duh.
Yeah, I saw a leprechaun. Sorry, Jen, but yeah, I'm not going to have that playing. I don't think Mindy will take too long, but I could be wrong. She is shopping for Valentine's Day.
She'll be there forever.
Whoa.
Come on, I want to put my buddy in and I can't find it in this battle group.
You
Well-
can't place him in, Dad. He's too high of a CP.
Okay.
Ever
That
realize it
sucks.
says Ultra League?
Because
That
it was
sucks.
acting up as why.
What CP you could bring in?
I have seen them off and on. I agree they've been less common in the past couple of months. I bet we'll get more as we hit spring, summer again. But I have seen them a number of times during this event.
I gotta charge my phone. I'm almost a rank 7. Woohoo! Yeah, as you go up the ranks, it gets harder to battle. Oh, this is easy.
What?
It's a King Drop. King Drop on Pokemon. Well, I guess if he knows. Okay. Fairy type. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad.
So I think the first thing
No.
I'm going to do is try to get the port keys as quick as possible.
He's gonna hit me with Dazzling Gleam or something, which is not effective against that. Oh no, that's. Oh, that's bad. Another fairy type. Choosing. Choose it. Probably not smart. Oh, he took the hit. Surprising. Oh!
Nothing to do here. Actually, I guess I could go to my gifts and... I think I could give away some extravagance. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah, no more shields. So this is gonna hurt. We lost. We lost! Right when they said it was easy. Good effort. Not a good effort. No.
Let's see.
No, I
1,
can't battle
2,
with the
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
Baby crying. Good.
Yeah.
What are they?
Imperial walkers.
Yeah. Dad! He's gonna squash him! Do you know who the Democrats picked, Dad? Who the front runner is?
I know, Caden. I know, I'm aware.
He's trying to keep you off politics while I'm on my stream.
Hope she hurries.
I do too. Anyway, I've been on about an hour, and since there's nothing to do here, I'm going to let you guys go, unless there's something you guys want to talk about.
I'm gonna go in and for
See if you can find her and tell her to hurry.
maybe. I was just
Be advised, we may be calling you.
I don't have my phone.
Okay.
I was just gonna go up to the deli.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Caden said he wanted to go to Walmart. So that's what happened to the drop Mindy at Walmart. I guess. That sounds familiar stuff. We'll talk to you both later. Bye.